Hi, Cancer and Cancer Rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your September reading of 2023. Thanks for being here. We're going to be going over your houses 1 through 6 as usual. If you want houses 7 through 12, it's in the extended below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want. And if you want to book a reading with me, the link is below. You can view my calendar and book it at the same time. Okay, let's look at your September. Well, the world is at your feet the first couple of days of September. I would utilize this energy as much as you possibly can. All of your affirmations, everything that you can to feel good. Send your intentions out there or your prayers or however you want to do it. It doesn't matter to me. There are miracles that come as a result of you, number one, giving gratitude and then continuing to plant your seeds and grateful, grateful, grateful. That is the energy that you are in the first couple of days of September. Now, maybe you just love September. You know, maybe there's going to be some cooler weather or some fall colors or something, or maybe you're just really into that pumpkin spice shit. I don't know. But try to keep this energy up as long as you possibly as long as you possibly can in September in order to maximize it. Now, you have accelerated motion in the second house, and you know, for me as a reader, this means saying yes to something that you quite possibly could regret. While I would be cautious about try not to overspend, try not to make a major purchase if you can help it. If you can help avoiding making this decision, then please do that. However, you've got to do what you got to do. Like, I get it. At the end of the day, there will be an answered prayer here. All right, so that the universe, higher power, source, your guides, they're saying you will get the money that you need, but it might come in a different or a weird form. Your third house, your brother or sister, shadow, the moon card in traditional tarot. Your brother or sister could be feeling a little depressed, looking at the aspects of their lives that they don't like or what they don't have. Be careful. You might need to have a conversation with them. Be careful what they wish for, because they are planting seeds. So, you want to make sure the seeds that you're planting are good seeds, and that they're not seeds out of depression or anxiety or fear. This could be talking about your brother or sister might say something, slip of the tongue, something negative. They don't really mean it, and the next thing you know, they're experiencing it. Watch out for that. If you can relay that message, please do. But I know just as well as you that oftentimes the warning falls on deaf ears, and then hindsight is 20/20. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live now, destiny. This is the luckiest card in the whole deck, the Wheel of Fortune. You have lucky energy right now with regard to your home. If you want to change something about it, if you want to move, if you want to sell. What else? I feel like someone may have the urge to do some feng shui, sprucing up. If that's the case, please do that, because that feng shui, sprucing up, cleaning, reorganizing, placing different objects in different rooms can actually either trigger this or make it even more so, which is fabulous. The advice card is trust here, that this is all going to work out in your favor, and so it is, and so it shall be. This is not talking about where you live. This could be talking about your father or your father figure, okay? Now, here we go with the 5th house. This is a little unnerving. For those of you single Cancers, be very, very careful who you meet in the dating world. Someone, surprise, could not be telling you the whole truth. Now, the Cancers will know when they're being lied to. You will know it, but the question is, will you heed your own intuitive knowledge? This could also be a friend who is not being honest with you. For those of you that have multiple children, don't forget that a 2nd or 3rd child can come into play here, unless you have more than 3 children, where your child may not be telling you the whole truth. Now, there's intention here. Ordinarily, I would say to you, intention is a good thing. However, 2 things are coming up. It could be that this person has bad intentions. Well, that's not a good thing. So be very cautious and wary of this. The other thing that came up here was that, give me one second. It was with me and then I lost it, and then it was with me and then I lost it again. Let me think about this for a minute. I'm going to pause the video. It came to me just within seconds. The other thing with this is, remember, this is always, the oracle cards are always the advice as to what to do with tarot. And especially if you receive a problematic message in the tarot cards. This could be you putting out the intention that you are only going to meet people who want to do good unto you, who want to help you, who want to grow with you, whether this is friend or dating or whatever. So this could be a resolve for this, in that if you put this intention out there, especially every day to people that you meet, like you wake up in the morning and you put this intention out there, that you're only going to meet people, you only want to meet people who want to help you, who are like-minded like you, things of that nature. And all of these people are attracted somewhere else, but not to you. So I do like that. I like that there is a fix, perhaps before you even experience the problem. That is my favorite message to give as a reader, believe it or not. Second to super good news, of course. And this is why I do what I do, to help people avoid major problems in their life and in the lives of others, especially if you're in charge of that person, like your children. Okay, your 6th house, work and health, crown chakra. This is information, psychic, of course, that comes in the form of thoughts that are dropped into your mind. And they are like random thoughts, but not random, because you think that they came out of nowhere, but that is exactly the kind of thoughts that you need to pay attention to and write them down. You also, now this is related to work or health, don't forget. They're also saying that you need to add some playfulness, lighthearted energy with regard to your work, or if you're in like a middle of a exercise program, it's going to be important to change it up and keep it fun. Okay. Let's see who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned in your 7th house of primary relationships. You have 2 sword cards. So here we go. Double Aqua, double Gemini, double Libra. We also pulled the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got earth signs here are present for us: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so if you want to follow me in the extended, again, the link is below. On Patreon, tier 2 is what you want. We're going to be going over your 7th house of relationships and business partnerships, including, for those of you that applies to, including romance angel cards, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies, your 9th house of travel and school, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your your child or your best friend, and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in December. Thanks so much for being with me, Cancers. Take care.